And we're live.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the show
live
is
for
finally
now.
happening. It's finally happening. I've been I've been setting this thing up. It's a reasonable time. It's what is it, like around 9:45? Hopefully, people tune in. I try to make it I'm gonna try to start making them reasonable times. If I do keep
Yeah,
you know.
and actually start them close to the time they're supposed to start.
Yeah, well, you know, and nobody's perfect. Yeah, so yes, so okay, we got a comment. I'm already. Oh man.
Ooh, God, pardon me.
JR, JR, what's up to JR? Yeah, yeah.
Oh
This
man, we got
topic,
lots of comments. Yo, what's up, Jr.?
yeah, yeah, yeah. This topic, I know what you did last. Okay, where to start? I didn't plan this thing out. Where to start? Okay, so I kind of felt it necessary to kind of, I don't know. I made a comment. I was on a Radium Cushes stream. On Bullets. Jumped on there. And then some comments were made. Um, let's see. It was Iridium and Bullish. Some comments were made. I jumped onto the stream and I said my my piece. Um, this isn't a
Yep.
huge deal.
No,
It's not a
I think
huge deal.
you
Yeah.
can't really be telling another content creator who he can and can't have on his stream, but
Yeah, I'm not.
I agree. You know,
Yeah, I'm not exactly telling them that who we can and can't have. It's more. It's more about. Do you really want to put this chick and women in general front and center into this thing? That's kind of.
well, apparently he does.
I mean, that's kind of where I wanted to lay the in the main topic of the debate. That's kind of what that's kind of where I want to lay the foundation. I think that's the foundation. Do you really want to put women front and center into this thing? I mean,
Well, I certainly don't. I I don't allow any women on my streams.
we could take this this chick. I don't want to name drop necessarily.
Well, you already called Kush out. You might as well call the woman out.
What's her name? Minka. I mean, is it?
I think you know that I don't know enough about her to have an opinion on her, other than the fact that she doesn't seem very sincere.
I checked the gram. I checked the gram, and it was less than it was a subpar gram in terms of displaying high SMV. You know, because the best thing I'm usually as a chick for a relationship material. The best thing for a chick if you're trying to, and I question on people's motivations.
Why don't we talk about this in generalities? That way we're not attacking Kush, because
Yeah, or you're this
you know,
chick.
that's water under the bridge. What are the dangers of promoting female participation in the manosphere?
Well, well, I think that I think that men should be kind of, putting. I think it should be men that are front and center and out there and just kind of, you know, I'm saying things as they should be. You know.
Yeah, pure, honest discussion of the issues that affect men should be done by men. Because let's face it, the females in the society are our oppressors. Why in the fuck would we want to include them? You know, they're not our allies.
You can't be bargaining. This is
No,
this. I'm bargaining, and I made a joke. I'm coddling. I'm bargaining. Let's take bargaining. I'm back in 2015. And when I really started like saying, you know what? It was like 2014. I'm 2015. You can't be bargaining. I'm bargaining. It doesn't really work. I'm bargaining, with in this gender dynamic. It doesn't work. I'm too,
no,
bargaining. Yeah. You have to be firm and just be like this. You have to be like this is what you have to be firm and say this is what it is. Because because there's this thing I'm about giving people an inch, and they take a mile.
right.
So
And we've seen that happen, haven't we?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Bargaining. Yeah, yeah. When I was a little bit blue pill, um, I'm back. I'm back when I was transitioning into being like straight red pill and just 100. Just straight. I'm 100%. I'm red pill. Um, I really noticed. You can't be bargaining. You know.
No, there's got to be some absolutes, no pun intended, in life. You
Yeah,
know,
like I'm trying to think of examples. With with bargaining.
well, if you have a dictator, how often is that dictator going to give up their power so that the people will have a better life?
Well, if it's
Can
a
you
win-win.
can
If it's a win-win, I can, you know, I could
they
see it.
only do it under duress.
Who, the people or am I the
Yeah.
dictator?
The dictators don't give up power.
I might look for win-wins in whatever. If it's a
Who are these
win-win,
Vietnamese win guys you're talking about?
I'm the actual word. I'm not the
Okay.
Vietnamese. The actual
Okay.
word. I look for win-wins whenever possible.
Right.
But let's see. For example, you know, for example, the if you're in a relationship, for example, you got to be the leader. Let's just take relationship dynamics and this thing, with bargaining. I just thought of a great example. You know, if you're in a relationship, and if you're in a relationship, and she wants to go to the club, with and she just says, "Can I go to the club with my friends?" And then you're like, "Fuck no," you say, "Fuck no," and and then she says, "Oh, can I only go, on Tuesdays and Thursdays?" That's bargaining. Fuck no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, you know.
You know, and they're always going to be pushing. You know, here they are, the most privileged and powerful class in our society. Yet, what do they call themselves? They call themselves victims. They call themselves the minority. They have to have special programs so they get ahead. They're not going to give up the cash and prizes. You can't expect them to do that. Why would they? And that's been brought on by simps and white knights and people who've been following the female lead. Feminism is cancer. You can't bargain with those types of people. They want more. They don't want less.
Yeah, you give people an inch and they take a mile. That's always.
And they're greedy. They're always wanting more, 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 more. And it's gonna freaking ruin this country. We're gonna go bankrupt. We're gonna have a civil war, a real one.
I'm between.
It's gonna put the war of northern aggression to shame. We thought 500,000 people dead on a battlefield. That'll be a drop in the bucket. We have 330 million people living in the U.S. now. There's a lot of killing to be done, especially when we have so many guns.
Who do you think are the participants? Who do you think is
everybody? Everybody will be a participant.
Civil War.
This is not, this isn't between.
On a duality. Who are the dual participants? In this civil war.
Well, you're going to have the establishment versus the oppressed.
Yeah.
There's going to be some people who want the establishment, which is turning more and more left, to take a stronger hand in suppressing dissent. And they're going to push it too far. They're going to shut down our churches. They're going to shut down, our outlets for entertainment. They're going to shut down our public places of interaction and discourse. And, this kind of violence has been bubbling under the surface since the 1960s. It's going to blow up. They've been able to keep a lid on it, but it's not going to last. The bread and circuses run out, all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah. And sports events. I just saw this thing. It's kind of, with the breads and circuses, basketball players, professional athletes get paid these huge salaries, because so many people, it's like people work and then they watch sports, or they watch TV.
Right.
It's not only sports. It's not only sports, but but you look at these crazy, you look at these crazy salaries. People go to work and then they watch sports and they have no time to say, oh, and they have no, and they have no time, for Alex Jones, and they have no time to, read articles or talk amongst themselves, about, hey, our economy, or or Klaus Schwab, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The bread and circuses, yeah, it's, if you work, if you get up early and then you work your 9 to 5 and you come home and you drink some beer and you watch so and so, on the television. The television is, and the television is fucking, the television is programmed to make you believe whatever the elites, whoever's controlling the TV, which is probably, not, which is whoever, which is these elites are controlling whatever is put on the TV. But anyway, so I think we should hammer out. I think we should hammer out on this whole. I think this whole thing, with her Graham. I think we should hammer out on putting women.
Okay, I'm ready.
Front and center. Hold on. Let me. Fuck. Do I have one? I have this. I could use this. I could use this. Actually, I can't drink with this freaking mask. But okay, so what was I gonna say?
We need to hammer something out.
Yeah, yeah, as far as my thoughts, is trying to. I was making some jokes. I'm about coddling. I'm about coddling women. You know, as far as coddling, as far as like, taking some chick, taking, a bunch of chicks and kind of, patting them on the head and, you know, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, come over here, and it's okay, you know, and 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 coddling in the sense that, here's the thing: if you've been riding the carousel, for 20 plus years, sure, you're entitled to do what you do, but I don't know, man. It's like
Yeah, well, that's where we as men have to stand up and say, yeah, do what you want to do, but I'm not going to fucking marry you.
exactly, like
As soon as that fucking sperm leaves your dick, you have no control over your situation. The female takes complete control. You're either going to be letting her murder your baby, or she's going to have you in indentured servitude from 18 to 21 years. Sometimes even longer if you have to continue to pay for the insurance of your younger children, thanks to Obamacare, all the way up to age 26.
yeah, but we're kind of. I hate to name drop. I didn't want to come on
Then
here and
don't.
start. Yeah, I didn't want to come on here and start name dropping. But
Then don't. Yeah.
yeah, but at the same time, to be specific and at the same time, to be specific and give examples instead of beating around the bush. I mean,
Well,
but
speak straight, but just don't name any names.
yeah, you know, I gotta tell people, you know, if you've been riding the carousel, for 20 years, because we spoke, because I did speak with her, and she kind of wants to, and she's like, I want to be an example, for other, I want to be, I want to help other women, and I'm just thinking to myself, well, first of all, you're
Well, is this
Graham,
what this woman has had a child and been married, right? She wants
Minka.
to be an example to other women, but yet she divorced her husband and
I,
raised her child without a father.
I was talking about
Uh,
Minka, but I know who you're talking about.
I thought Minka had a baby.
I,
That's who
I,
I was
I,
talking about too.
I have no idea. I have no idea if she has children, but um,
Maybe I'm
um,
getting her confused with somebody else, but I thought she did.
yeah. All I know is the Graham. All I know, okay, because I remember, and this whole idea, of red pilling females. It's some are more red pill than others, but a lot, are emotional and chameleons, so it's
Well, you can't red pill a female. It's like trying to teach a fish to walk a tightrope.
eh,
They just ain't, they're not men.
that's a good analogy.
They like the fish and the bicycle. I like the fish, the tightrope. Yeah. But
And because because emotions are very unstable. Emotions are kind of like, if you look at a fish flip flop, and how's a fish going to be all emotional, and stay the path, if they're all emotional, you know what I'm saying? And how they're gonna, how's a fish gonna, ride it on principle? How's a fish gonna stand? How's a fish gonna stand on principle and keep moving forward? On principle if they're so emotional. You know what I'm saying?
yep, yeah,
A lot.
and what they'll never believe what we see as the big lie, that because they believe the big lie, they'll never believe that it's a lie. So that's they've been fed that garbage their entire life, from cradle all the way through today. Everywhere you look, advertising has it. Everywhere you look, Entertainment has it. Everywhere you look, the schools are full of it. The big lies everywhere. That's why it's big, really big. You know, and a lot of our blue-pilled friends who haven't seen the light yet, they have complete faith in the lie themselves.
I'm opening it up. I'm opening it up. I'm rusty. Let's see.
So you're opening it up for further comments from the boys to have
I think
somebody else on the
Rusty.
panel. Very cool.
I'm Rusty wanting on.
Wise man, that Rivers feller.
Yo,
What the hell is
Hang
going
on a
on up in
second.
this joint?
I'm trying to keep it calm. I'm a little bit.
Hey, will you want me to disconnect
Hey,
the hose, or would you rather do it?
What kind of damn bottle was that you were holding up?
No, did you need me to disconnect your air hose?
I'll do it.
What is that? Hell, I can't read that shit, man. I ain't got my glasses on.
It's a Sauvignon.
Oh, really?
Yes. Was that $20? Is it? We got a top
Oh no,
shelf?
this ain't. Now this one's not $20. This is Justin Cabaret Sauvignon. And I wouldn't want to give you guys the wrong impression that I'm sitting in a vehicle right now at the most expensive damn casino on the entire Gulf Coast of Mississippi with a fat ass redhead pog sitting right next to me. I wouldn't want to do that to you.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we got hose off. I mean, we got to put the hose back on.
No, I just
That's
wanted to
what's up.
come in and say hi to True Blood and cheers to AKS. I got my drink, sir.
Cool. Yeah, it's hard to drink. And it's hard for me to drink.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I think I'm on the second or third floor of the parking lot of this casino. This is called the Beau Rivage. I'm looking out over the Gulf right now. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's about 75 degrees here right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 20 it was like 10 degrees 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go in and play me some one-armed bandits.
That's a band.
But anyways, I just wanted to say hi.
No, yeah, if you want to join, if you want to if you have some things.
Not my expertise. Now, if you guys were talking about some real estate and evicting some tenants and shit, that's my deal. But all I got to say is God bless the manosphere. God bless you guys. And, brothers need to look after brothers and men need to help men. And that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If you want to stop by, if you want to just pop in and say what's up, I mean, or we can, I don't know, we can keep talking. It's up to you.
I don't know. I think I'm getting ready to go in here and lose my ass in the damn casino.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you play cards? You play cards, or you play like?
Oh hell, man! The only cards I know how to play is spades, and I don't want to tell you where I learned how to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't want to go there, I mean. Yeah.
All right, you guys take it easy, and shout out to K Plan and Mr. Pliskin.
Yep.
All right, God bless you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Yep. And Brandon, and there was Rusty, and Brandon has something to do. There was Rusty, and just in time, there was Rusty doing his thing. There was Rusty. I'm having a blast. Here's Brandon. I'm back into headset. Headset, Brandon. Yeah. Yeah. I woke up from a nap. Yeah, this stream isn't. This stream. I don't even know how long I'm going to be doing this stream. It's, I'm the last person, to tell people, oh, you must do things rigidly, like, this, and this, people can do things, however, they want. At the end of the day, you know, but we're kind of, but this whole thing, about putting women front and center.
Hey, Rusty, get your ass back in here.
I think he went into the casino.
22 hours waiting to get unloaded.
And they don't pay you a dime.
Nope, I get paid by the mile. And this is supposed to be the first day of my vacation.
Damn. But other than that, it usually. But other than
It's
that,
hardly
usually I'm driving.
Yeah, it's hardly ever like this. But when it sucks, it really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
And you know why I'm delayed? Because
Why is
some
that?
bitch in the office didn't have the right fucking code, and they wouldn't let me in the gates. So I missed my appointment time, which was at 6:30 this morning, even though I was here early.
Yeah.
But are they going to get fucking fired? Fuck no.
Yeah. 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 And the biggest thing,
My
the
dick.
biggest issue.
Oh,
Wow.
issue. I thought you said the biggest thing.
Yeah, and the biggest issue that we could talk about, it's that it's this coddling thoughts and the bargaining. That was really, if we focus, on this, because like I said, we can make jokes, but
Yep. Shout out to Mr. Zombro. Hope you're feeling well, sir.
Let's see. Coddling.
Well, you gotta keep those wombs in circulation.
I'm not focusing. I'm not focusing on penises, bro. The biggest issue is coddling thoughts.
Yes. You got to keep those wombs in circulation, is what I said. I'm agreeing with you.
You said wombs?
Yeah, WOMB.
Yeah.
You know, where babies grow? When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, the daddy puts a baby in mommy's tummy.
Yeah. And some wombs are polluted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Okay, so coddling.
Oh, and Zombro, check your text message.
I'm coddling thoughts. I'm coddling thoughts. Let's see. What was the? I'm bargaining. I'm bargaining. With with females and coddling thoughts and on the foundation. Yeah, yeah. Do you really? Do you really want? Do you really want women front and center? This fucking thing. I'm a and that we have. here on this thing of ours. You know,
In the
no,
manosphere, I don't want women in the manosphere at all. They don't belong here. It's the manosphere. It's not the coedosphere. Right?
yeah, it's not the what? It's not the co. It's not the coetus.
Coed.
Oh, coed.
Coedosphere.
And it has to be more. Okay, here's the thing. If you run your own program, for example, we can't have people flocking. Well, actually, whatever. You want to talk, you want to do what you do.
You can't tell people what to do.
Yeah,
They'll
exactly.
go.
You can do whatever the hell you want, but I'm just saying, as a, for example, and I said I'm not going to drop names, but you have a chick, you have one chick, running a panel, and then you have like fucking X amount of people, for hours, and days, and days and days and days, and over time, always going over there. I mean, that was kind of something that I kind of, what I'm saying, like, if you wanna do your own thing, if you want to do your own thing and run your own channel, I think that's way better. Like I'm trying to, I myself kind of want to just do my own thing and run my own channel. That's more of what I'm
Yeah,
doing. You know,
that's the beauty of it.
yeah, I'm doing my own
And
thing. I run my own
if it's
channel. I run my own ship. I run my own channel. And you have your own channel. And everybody else that I had these discussions with, then they have their own channel. So yeah.
well, we can't stop any of that. And we shouldn't even try. What we can do is, keep our messages consistent, and keep our bodies strong. Yeah, I might be a fat fuck, but I'm fucking strong as hell. You've met me.
Yeah, we'll hit when we're in Mississippi. We'll hit the bench press and we'll do some, pull ups. Or
Well, I'm
we'll
sure
hit
you beat
something
the
and
fuck
happy.
out of me on pull-ups.
Bench press.
I'm
Bench
I'm
press.
lifting twice. I'm lifting twice as much as you are on a pull-up.
Yeah. If we hit a gym, if we hit
I can do 3.
if we
Woo!
if we go to a gym, if all of us, or just us or whoever, if whoever, whatever the group is, um, if we go to a gym, they have the machine, they have lat pull downs. Well, they have lat pull downs, and then they have the pull up machine, where you could stick, the pin, where you could stick the pin and like, let's say I don't know, you could put the pin in for like 80 pounds, and that'll lower your weight load for pull ups, by 80 pounds. You know, it's a great machine. Same thing for
Okay.
dips. We can hit up gyms, or we could do something while we're down there. We have bingo.
Uh-oh. Motherfucker.
I'm not gonna cause a problem, Brandon.
Good God, the guy that's pulling in right next to me just hit the trailer that's on the other side of me.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about this idiot that just fucking crashed his truck.
Holy shit! As soon as I joined.
Fuck.
Sorry about that. That was I dropped my computer kind of.
You're on your computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need to turn off this damn air oven thing real quick. Just a sec, let me mute myself. I just made bacon, eggs, and freaking potatoes. Put garlic in there and pepper and stuff, like garlic powder. It's pretty, like the smallest amount though. It's freaking dang good.
Well, it sounds like a good meal. You put any cheese on there?
No, the freaking cheese that's bought is freaking already moldy somehow. I don't know what's up with the high altitudes and mold and shit.
Yeah. You got an opinion? You got an opinion on all, hold on, let me put mine. You got an opinion on all this women front and center. I'm giving red pill advice and mentoring women and simps and thoughts and all that.
That's to you, Bingus.
Oh, me, or I thought you were talking to Brandon.
Well, I've been giving my opinion.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you, we want to hear what you have to think.
Oh, what I think. I mean, there's a lot
We're
of
about
guys.
half an hour. I'm into this shit. I mean, you're coming on.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
you
a
give your
lot
piece.
of yeah. Well, there's a lot of guys my age that I work with that we talk about it all the time, like every day. You just don't hear about it. They're not online talking about it. Like my coworkers and stuff, we be talking about it all the time.
What do you think about Minka?
Oh shoot. I think that it's a good ideology, to be honest.
And
Especially,
I think,
not.
And I said,
Yeah, I mean,
I hate to name drop. I said, I said earlier. I said earlier. I hate to name drop. But she's kind of the example. I'll just be completely honest. They're trying to push her.
who's
And
her?
what's her face? The new chick. And really, honestly, she
I don't
could do.
know any new chick yet.
She could do on whatever. She could. I'm not here to police people. But but she could do on whatever. But this chick, Minka.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I honestly don't even worry about these other chicks. Only one that I know about is GM,
And I don't really know about any of them. I don't watch female content.
yeah, me neither.
I watched. I watched Minka. Yeah, it was Minka and one other new chick. I forget what her name is. And they're on Cush's. It's Minka and one other chick on Cush's stream, and I'm watching, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I thought we weren't going to go after Kush.
It's more of what do you think about putting this chick on front and center? I'm not with it.
No, the women have far more exposure on social media than we do, and they don't belong in the fucking manosphere. Period.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna like throw any names out because these chicks will use anything against you. So like friggin' whatever the hell.
Yeah. I know Bingus, you're not old enough to remember it, but AKS is. Remember what happened to the men's right movement?
I've heard of that.
With Paul Elam and there was this other one guy who he made some funny jokes on CNN. There was this guy. He made it was actually. Let me see if I could find the clip. On this thing was hilarious, but you could give
Yeah,
your
Paul Elam's got some brilliant work. If you guys haven't listened to him, you ought to go out and listen to him. He's highly intelligent, but he made the mistake of thinking that they could have allies and that they could work within the system to fix, the problems that we're seeing more and more every day. And that was back before things got super and absolutely insane like they are today. The feminists of today look like the lesbians of 20 years ago. It's just, it's pathetic. It's disgusting. They don't even look like fucking women anymore.
no.
10 pounds of fucking makeup, catfishing filters, lip injections, fake asses, fake titties.
Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, I swear, I was at work. I seen a girl, or I don't know what it was, but looked just like I think it was a girl. Anyways, that's totally off subject. Maybe I shouldn't even say that. But it was interesting.
Yeah, you have to complete a sentence for anybody to understand what you're saying.
There's this person. I was just interesting. Looked just like exactly like Michael Jackson, just from all the freaking plastic surgery done. It was so, no, exactly to the T. I swear.
Yeah. I saw some chick. I'm on the train, and I looked at her face, and I'm just like, oh my god.
And I see her around a lot, or him. I'm not sure. But
You think it's a tranny? You think it's a tranny? Is what you're saying?
I don't know. Anyways, there's a day. So me and my coworkers were working, right, and these two chicks, they buy us like skis, I mean they rent some skis, right, and we sure as hell know they're not going skiing because they're not dressed up to go skiing. Like the clothes are just, you will be cold as hell if you go skiing in those clothes. So we see them, they come back, and their makeup is still all perfect and stuff. Like these girls are looking for a millionaire to go out with. Like that's what we were talking. They're not looking for they're looking for a celebrity. That's what we were saying. All me and my coworkers are like, 20 to 23 years old. So we're talking about it, and we see these girls every day. And the next time we saw them, they didn't have any skis at all. They were just, and so these guys go into the freaking the Gandhis and stuff. They're walking out, and these guys walk in, and they say they go, oh, it smells like a prostitute in here, and I had to turn around. And I started busting out. We all started laughing. We couldn't hold it. And I said, how do you know what a prostitute smells like? Oh man. Oh, it was the funniest shit.
It depends. It depends. I'm on the prostitute. It depends. It depends depends if she's like if she's. It depends on if she's that nasty. Because there are prostitutes.
No, they're hot. They were hot as hell. These girls could date.
And okay, is it a prostitute who's working in the street? Is it a prostitute who's on who's on the stroll, or is it a prostitute in a brothel in an actual house or a place? What type of prostitute?
He just kind of explained.
Are you just making a joke? You're just making a joke about prostitutes, or is because
no, the dude made the joke about it. I didn't.
Yeah, because there's some prostitutes, who are out in the street, and they probably don't shower. I'm in between.
No, it smelled like some gnarly ass perfume, to be honest, but I could smell it. But
Do you remember that one short that I think it was that Ribby the Party Frog had, and there was this one freaking prostitute, and she was dancing next to a freaking stop sign, and she took a shit and it fell out of her skirt. And the guy that was standing next to her says, "Oh, you dropped something."
Yeah, this one girl, she dropped something one day, but I can't explain that because that was disgusting. This also happened at work. That's totally off subject, though.
Yeah, but these are the types of people that we're putting front and center.
Yeah,
Because every CC writer is kind of like that.
That's the main topic.
I don't have a problem with like girls at all. Like I think some of them are pretty chill, to be honest. And then
yeah, but putting them front and center.
But to do you see?
And
There's
almost
no girls
and
that
putting
work
them
my job, but
and putting them as our voice, and putting them as the voice, and putting them as a representative, and thinking that they're the answer, to the problem, and thinking that putting a woman on front and center is the answer to this whole fucking problem, of straightening society out. I'm putting a woman on front and center. That ain't the answer. I'll just tell you.
Yeah, look. You notice there's guys that work guy jobs. There's girls that work girl jobs, but who are hiring those girls? And there could be an office full of hot chicks, maybe, and then these guys, that's just. But we're separated. The jobs we even do and stuff like that. I mean, with that doesn't really explain what you guys.
Well, in the manosphere. I'm in the manosphere, and I told Kush this is the reason why we're having an issue. I'm online. I'm big tech. Big tech doesn't want a whole bunch of men. I'm speaking their mind and being red pill aware. Big tech doesn't want men, who know what the fuck is going on and aren't just a bunch of sleeping sheep.
Yeah,
big
exactly.
tech. Yeah. Big tech. Big tech is blackballed. MGTOW. In red pill. To an extent.
Yeah, we're black. We're shadow banned.
Yeah.
100% guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
I put out a short. I'll get 5,000 views on it, but these longer content things, maybe I'm pushing 200 views on my streams.
Yeah, it's
400 on a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back in 2014. Yeah, back in 2014. 2015. With TFM. TFM said if he was ever gonna blow up, TFM said if he was if he was ever gonna make money, if there was ever a time to make money and to blow up and to just become a huge star, that time has passed.
Yep.
Come come 2017, 2018. I think they started seeing this thing was growing, and they were like, you know what, we have to call it a hate group, and we have to suppress it, and we don't want men speaking their mind. Getting on here, and I'm big tech. I'm shadow bandying the shit. I'm out of MGTOW, and red pill. So so you look at pearly things. You look at pearly things. You look at femme sapien. They're women. I'm trying to spread our message, but they're not real. I think pearly things is a little bit better.
Dude, you think they give a fuck about us actually? Like actually, you think they care? They're not like there to just. They don't give a damn about what we talk. They listen, but they're not. They're just some clout chasing hoes, to be honest. If not, like they're just trying to get something out of it, or trying to get by in some sort of way.
Yeah.
Well, we're an audience, and they are,
Like, do you see us look like watching chicks?
Well, they're focusing on the thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Trash. Okay.
Yeah, the
And
yeah.
it's it's disheartening to think that our message can be co-opted by people that don't really believe in it, and that so many people will just flock to the enemy. Seriously, they are your oppressors.
Who's
You
the
know,
oppressors? Who are you saying?
What am I saying? I'm saying that men are second-class citizens in their own country. We don't have the same rights as women do. We are oppressed. They are the oppressors. They're the people who are keeping us down, keeping us on the plantation. They're the
Yeah.
people that are raping us in the fucking divorce courts, stealing and murdering our children. They are the fucking oppressors. We have no fucking say in our lives. All we are is fucking pay pigs to provide fucking sperm and money. I think that counts as fucking being oppressed. They are the oppressors. And and if you're a fool enough to go and hang out and fucking let a woman lead you, or fucking even enlist them as a fucking ally, you are inviting the enemy into our camp. That's what I think. Is that clear? I'm sure not everybody's going to agree with me, but I'm fucking right.
Yeah,
I have seen the changes that you guys can't even believe. You would not believe what it was like growing up in the 70s. The type of freedoms we had. There was not fucking 10,000 laws. All right. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so AKS, we talk about this stuff every day because we got to deal with this shit every day with chicks, with these fucking snow bunnies and shit, literally, and fucking, it's fucking annoying as fuck.
You're in San Diego, right?
No, I am not in San Diego.
L.A.,
No.
California.
Mm-hmm.
Are there hot bitches? Everywhere. I'm in California.
There's hot bitches everywhere where I live, but
Yeah.
they're snow bunnies.
Yeah. And they're probably going after actors, and celebrities and shit like
Oh yeah,
that.
they are. Yeah. We gotta deal with this shit every day, and it's annoying as hell. Trying to like, just
Yeah, 95.5.
out,
95.5. You know what 95.5?
95.5. What are you talking about?
It means that 95% of women are going after the top 5% of men.
Well, there was this one girl that her friend the other day, like yesterday actually. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So this girl walks up to me. Well, to us, one of my coworkers knew her, and she's like, "Oh, my friend's trying to she needs she wants like a new a boyfriend, or she's trying to find someone, right?" And
How old is she? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about?
this is at work. This is just where I work. So
How old How old is this chick? You're talking about?
she's younger. She's around my age. So
Okay.
So I was like, she's like, oh yeah, and then one of my go, how about and then she looked at me and she's like, how old are you? And I was like, the fuck do you mean how old I am? Old enough? Like, what the fuck you mean? And then she's like, oh no, whatever. And I was like, so you're going boyfriend hunting for your girlfriend? How how fucking ugly is your girlfriend then? She can't get it. So she's 27, right? Her days are almost done. She's almost hit 30. I mean, if you're into that. So I just thought it was funny. I was like, so your girlfriend isn't hot enough to get her own man. You're searching for her too, huh? But it was just funny how she judged me on shit, and I was like, bitch, like you're even hot yourself or anything. I don't know. I deal with all sorts of shit all day with dumbass bitches. When they're drunk and shit, it's the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as I got to keep harping this. I tried to. What's her face? Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I think one of the talking points. They think that they're slowly red pilling Minka. That was one of the talking points on the show. I think it was straight
Wait,
from
what?
Bullets. They think that they're slowly red pilling Minka.
Is that a chick?
Yes.
Is that possible?
In most cases, no. Probably. And here and here's the thing. And here's the thing. Some women are more logical than others. Some women are more emotional. Most women are more emotional. Most women in general, they go with the group. They go with the popular opinion. Whatever the group wants, and whatever the group hive mind thinking is. And that's just most females. So that's kind of a thing about female nature. It's kind of, and Andrew Tate made the point, and Andrew Tate, and the reason why, men will stand up for an opinion, and the reason why men will stand up for an idea, or something, by themselves, the reason why men will stand up for their own thoughts, and it's because if somebody wants to attack you, for having your own thoughts, if you're a man, you'll actually defend if you're a man, you'll defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, you'll fight for what you believe in, for what you're thinking. Women will not fight, for what they believe in and for what they think, physically.
So I had this case yesterday. Actually, this happened. This guy came up. I was walking with my co-workers. We were just walking
Yeah,
back.
Vengus, I hate to interrupt, but I got to work now. So thank you for having me on the stream, AKS.
Damn. Okay.
Nice seeing you, Brandon.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna do it again.
Yeah, peace out. Remember,
See you.
no marriage, no cohabitation, and no children.
And no simping.
Yeah, no simping or white knighting.
Yes. All right.
So I had this case where yesterday we were walking home and this dude came up to. He just randomly came up to us and said, "Okay." He was asking my coworker, she's not my coworker actually. She just works around me kind of, and said, "Are you Argentinian? Are you Argentine, Mexican? What are like being super weird?" And I was like, I don't like people going after people that are chill. She's chill. She doesn't go after me or anything. We're just you know, you get what I'm saying, right? We just kind of are around each other sometimes and just normal like that. We have no attraction towards each other at all. And
You know, I don't know, man. I try not to spend too much time. I'm hanging out. I'm platonically. I'm with females. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
just my
don't.
thing.
I mean, it's not like that. It's. I
I mean,
mean,
she
yeah,
hideous.
I was with my friend too, but
I
I
mean,
mean, one of my,
is she
so
hideous?
no, she's not.
I mean, is she
She's
hideous or
just
fat?
no, she's not. She's just normal. So, um, it's not like it's not anything like that either. She's just a normal person, pretty much same as but yeah, this guy came up and kind of started acting weird, and I was thinking, I was like, shit. I mean, if you see someone kind of are around like that, I mean, some dude, and I have no attraction towards her at all. This is just like a person I know, kind of. Um, I mean, am I supposed to stand there and just let this dude kind of just? I mean, you know, fucking be a weirdo,
What was he doing? That was so weird.
He just kind of it was some weird shit. You just had to be there, I guess. You know how that weirdo shit is.
Was he flirting or was he just acting
No,
weird?
just freaking straight aggro and odd as hell. So,
Like
um,
how though? Like how?
like a weird, a weirdo, a freaking fucking weirdo.
Was
just
it?
angry, just approached angry as hell, and like, where the hell did you come from?
What did he say?
He said, "Are you like angry? Like, what are you, Argentinian, Mexican? What are you? Like this and that?" And I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" And then I thought he was gonna come after me next, but that was another problem. Um, freaking but he was mostly going after her. That's what I noticed, and I was like, "Shit." I mean, I know. I was thinking in my head, I was like, I know chicks are. I should think about chicks equally, but like, am I gonna have to knock this dude out? you know,
Depends on what he
because
did.
I can't just see that happen. If something happens to one of my coworkers or someone that works around me. So I thought about it and I was like, shit. So
You can tell him to get the
it,
fuck out of here.
yeah, that is what I did. And I told him yeah. So that's pretty much. So I was just wondering what you thought about it. So.
Yeah, well, it depends on what he did.
Yeah, no, it was just talk. It was just he was just talk. He didn't do anything yet. I mean at all, but physically, he was gonna until I spoke up. I feel like, but that was the
Okay.
weird. That was some weird shit right there. I don't know. I deal with the weirdest shit every day with my job. It's unbelievable, honestly, because yeah, I deal with thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people. And it's it's a crazy job what I do. It's it's not exactly fun, but I make a good amount of money now, so
Yeah. You should give me that $10. And you owe me for like 2 months now. That fucking
yeah, I
check
don't have
in.
a PayPal or anything like that, bro. It was
Okay.
$20 by the way.
Okay.
No, I want to. I mean, I want to get Zelle and stuff like that and whatever not. But
I like
uh,
CashApp. Personally.
you think it's legit, or it just makes me nervous, man.
Um. Well, here's the thing. I'm super chats. Susan takes 33% of super chats. If you donate $1, she's taking 33 cents. If you donate $100, YouTube, Susan and YouTube. If you donate $100, she's taking $33. I'm at $100. But the good thing is that if you do super chat, you're going to be noticed as super chat. Your name is going to be um on right below the video. Posted up as a super chat.
Yeah.
But do I think but do I think it's worth 33%? Me personally, no. I don't think it's worth. I'm giving 33% of that money and feeding into this machine. That's shadow banning. The shit. I'm out of. I'm out of it. Out of our community.
Well, I've
Yeah.
donated to John before. That was because it was easy to. But yeah, I know how it works. That's why I don't freaking So if you were to give $100 to someone, right, they're gonna take 33% of it.
Yeah, I'll be nice enough and be like, look, if something comes in here, I'll be nice enough and be like, hey. I'll be like, hey, I'm came in here.
Yeah, I was just saying. So if you were to donate $100, YouTube will take away 33%, right?
Yes.
And it will be about what? How much? $70 or something?
I'm 66 on point
Or
6.
something. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't really donate at all. So if I do, it's gonna be a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. So
And Zelle and Zelle is popular, but I think there have been some
Zelle is
on
part of
PayPal.
Chase Bank.
On PayPal. PayPal is crap, and you're right. Zelle, it's kind of connected, to certain other institutions.
Yeah.
But PayPal. On PayPal. On PayPal, can hold your money, for X amount of time, and I think it takes time sometimes to have it, to have the transaction go through. And I've heard stories, I've heard stories, of people's money getting held, for months and months and months. I'm on PayPal.
Yeah.
And I've even heard stories,
Oh, PayPal.
that they take the money, and I've even heard stories like if PayPal is, and I've even heard stories if there's something that ain't right. I've heard, I've even heard stories that PayPal just doesn't give you the money. Like they'll take the money or they'll hold the money. So
They will
I don't
just,
fuck them with
yep,
PayPal.
they'll just straight take it.
And so I don't, yeah, and so I don't fuck with PayPal at all.
Yeah, me neither. I tried it once, and I was like, "What the hell is this? What, I owe them $30? Wait, what is it?" I was like, "All right, well, that doesn't make sense," and I stopped using it. And they could
Yeah.
eat my dick. you know.
Yeah, Cash App is the best thing I'm going right now.
I'll check out Cash App.
It's really it, it's really easy. I think it's easier than Zelle. It's really easy. Cash App is the best thing, the easiest thing that I've seen. Zelle is probably like number 2. There's certain countries. In Canada. There's certain. In Canada. There's a thing called Wise. Because they don't use Cash App or in Canada or something like that. There's this thing called Wise. I heard about that. I think Chris Mitchell or Dak told me about that. Or some people up there. I'm in Canada.
Why it sounds odd. It sounds like an odd name. Doesn't sound trustable.
Wise.
I'll ask someone about it from Canada. See what he thinks about it.
I might look into Wise.
Here, let me check it out too. Actually, right now, I'll check it out. Wise banking or like money transfer?
It's an app.
Money transfer. Okay, here we go. Financial. Let's see what it says about it. This thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. Should I go on Wikipedia? Let's check out Wikipedia.
I'm looking it up too.
Skype's first employee. Wise was founded by Skype's first employee and financial consultant. It's a London thing, I guess. It's like a UK thing too. If it's a Canada thing, I guess. But it says it's a UK thing.
Yeah, that's what they said. I'm wise. I didn't know what it was.
It says
Until
why
they said
stop
it.
letting users purchase Bitcoin
Yeah.
in 2013 sometime. But who knows? Wikipedia doesn't. I'm getting off Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Is Wise transfer legit? Overall score of 4.5 out of 5. Who cares if it got 4.5 out of 5? What you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, what were you talking about anyways?
Wise. Or Zelle. Or
Yeah.
PayPal.
Yeah, all those PayPal, PayPal is just fraudulent, I think.
CashApp is number one.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely check out CashApp. So with CashApp, you could just walk into a store and just buy a card and put some money on it, right? How does that work? Or you have to connect it to your bank?
I use the phone app.
Yeah.
On my download. The phone app. I'm gonna use an email. You sign up. You just put in your financial institution. You can give and receive money, and it's very simple.
Well, I I shouldn't say how much I make, huh? On here.
It's up to you.
I got a sense of maybe I shouldn't.
You got a good job. Do you want to say what you do?
Yeah, I have a good job. I work in maintenance right now, and
Trades,
no, I do maintenance
maintenance,
in
of trades.
no, not trades. I mean, I guess you can say it's a trade. Yeah,
On what type of
but I know what I'm doing already. I mean, I'm getting taught what to do, but I know they understand that I understand what they're talking about when they talk to me about it, so they like me a lot because of that. Because yeah, so that's pretty much. And also, I got there because of something else that I know, because I did lift operations before that.
Yeah.
So I work in the terminals too. On these big ass, so like making sure all the bolts are good, making sure all the stops are all good to go in the mornings, and making sure all the pulleys are working, they're all tight, and the wheels are all tight, and make sure everything's working properly, and then just doing maintenance checks and stuff like that. And if something, then there's the big guy that knows everything. So I talk to him a lot. He's a cool dude. He shows me some stuff all the time after work. He doesn't have a problem with it. I'll go over there after work and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" He's like, "I'm like, what you working on right now?"
Yeah.
So I went from, I have a way better job now. So I'm a lot happier in this job. I don't have to work as well. I have to work more, but not in a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess I'm still part of lift operations in a way, but maintenance trusts this certain area where I'm working, so I'm able to do maintenance too.
Yeah. When you say maintenance, you mean electrician, or plumbing?
No, not plumbing. No, I should I say exactly what it? I mean, I work at a resort now, so
Oh,
yeah.
is it like a? Is there a huge pool? Do you do pool work?
No, 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 no. It's all snowed in, man.
There's snow in California where you're at?
Yeah, I live in the Sierra Mountains now.
Oh, yeah. And so you? And so is it like? Is it like sheetrock construction? Is it like? Uh,
It's maintenance. So for the job is maintenance for the mountain.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we work on the lifts and stuff and make sure everything's all good. And if there's a lift that, or if there's something wrong with clean that thought smile out the pool. Man, I don't work on no pools.
When I think of resort,
JR knows. JR knows like what I'm talking about. Well, Hemi really knows what I'm talking about because Hemi used to do that kind of stuff. Hemi knows exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah.
But it's a good job. I like it, to be honest. There's some cool people I get to meet and all that. We all get along other than being at the other job. That's just a bunch of stupid ass kids working I didn't like hanging out with. All they like doing is snowboarding but no, I love snowboarding. Don't get me wrong. X that out. I love snowboarding. But it's just and you can have a lot of fun doing that other job, but like being a lifty and stuff like that. But it just I didn't like, you know, being working with certain people, so it just made the day a lot more annoying and a lot of shit. so I went to this job and oh man, I'm so much happier here. I get paid more. I don't have to work as many days. I have to work more uh, each day. I work 14 hours a day.
Yeah, the only thing, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you enjoy what you do, and
Hmm.
but do you think that these skills are transferable?
What do you mean transferable?
Um, if your resort gets torn down, um, if your
Oh
resort
yeah, of
goes
course.
out of
Yeah,
business,
of course,
or,
hundred
if
percent.
you get fired, can you take your
If you
if you
get
get fired,
fired, then
can your
that's not good
skills?
on your. That's not good
No,
on
but
you.
you still have the skills. Uh,
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
your skill
you have a resume.
your skills. Okay. If you get fired, and at least you still know what the fuck you're doing. Your
You will
skills.
never. Yeah,
Transferable. Your skills. Transfer. Can you go to a different place? And do the same job. You know what I'm saying? Like, or is
yeah,
this
you could
job?
definitely. Yeah, 100%.
Um, do you want to tell us certain tasks that you do, or not really? It's up to you.
Yeah, I pretty much just told you.
You said mountains. You said Sierra
No, I said
mountains.
no. I said I do maintenance checks and on the terminals on lifts now.
On ski lifts?
On that and gondolas.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I get in the terminal in the morning, make sure, do the checks, and then do the checks all day.
Yeah.
And if something's wrong, then we got to bring it into the maintenance. Take that that cabin out or lift out. See what's wrong with it. Take it down, and then do maintenance on it. See what's going on. Whatever it is. But also whatever's going on inside of the terminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hemi knows what I'm talking. He used to do this stuff.
You mentioned a lift, you know.
Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of stuff in the terminal. There's and not just in the terminal. There's different. I'm still learning, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not complicated. It's just you got to know what you're doing. Pretty much, you got to know the steps and stuff. See what's. Just got to be on top. You got to be. What is it? What is it called? You have to be. You have to pay. You have to just pay attention to what you're doing, because it could be dangerous to you know, if you fuck up, then that's on you. And then you got to go and talk to the main boss, and you could possibly be prosecuted for not doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Personality conflicts. I don't know what Hemi's talking about. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, it sounds like kind of a niche. I mean, you know, because how many ski resorts, because realistically, you know, how many ski resorts, you know, are there? You know, and there's probably quite a bit.
There's a good amount, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's some random ones.
You know, but here's the thing, Bingus. If we go into crazy recession, people aren't gonna be going ski. We go into crazy recession. People aren't gonna be going on vacation. To go skiing. They're gonna be trying to survive.
This was the most people we've ever had in history, supposedly. I mean, I believe it because, man, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, but I'm talking, I'm talking like zombie. You know, I'm talking about like, I'm talking starving. I'm talking like, people can't find food. Type of recession.
I mean, if you want to talk about, I mean, I'm just wondering what Hemi's talking about right now. Some personality conflicts. I don't know what he means by that.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's probably not even gonna say. He's just like, "Yep, that's what it is." Anyways, so, if shit goes to a whatever the government wants to do, what do you mean? So they want to take your gold, they want to do this and that. If they want to take all the money out from your bank.
Well, COVID opened up my eyes a lot. To what they can do. COVID,
yeah, of course.
COVID, with the essential, COVID opened up my eyes. COVID, with the essential crap. COVID opened up my eyes in terms of, okay, we need food. We need certain trades. Like plumbing. I'm an electrician. You know, COVID. I'm opening up my eyes to what's really in demand. As far as what we really need. And other things, and 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 a lot and a lot of other things are seen and a lot of other things are as luxuries. Even a fucking even a clothing store. People need clothes. But they closed. People need clothes. But they closed clothing stores during COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
So you're
you know
talking about kind of like stocks. So
you have to
like
ask yourself. You know,
I mean, not like I mean, so like what like what's important in the end
you know,
is what you're saying.
you have to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself demand. You have to.
Not stocks. Sorry, yeah, that
You have
was
to ask.
wrong.
You have to ask. You have to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself. Demand. What's in demand? What do
Yeah,
people need? And
yeah,
how much money can I make off of what people need? You
yeah. I
know.
mean, just like what 1800 was talking about. He was like, oh, peanut butter, whatever, or freaking, I don't know. That one year it was toilet paper during COVID,
Yeah.
and freaking whatever. So, um, what are your thoughts about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, everyone went crazy over toilet paper and stuff, and the grocery store. I mean, I
Yeah. I'm
don't
sure
even know if
toilet
there's.
paper. Yeah.
Hmm
I'm
I don't
sure.
even. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure toilet paper sales were through the fucking roof during COVID. But if you already owned a manufacturing, if you already owned a toilet paper, a manufacturing place, you were the guy. you know, if you owned a warehouse and a fucking manufacturing place for toilet paper, I mean, you were probably making exponentially more money. If people were just, if you had to constantly, send out more toilet paper.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading the chat. I totally got carried away. I was on your I was on your channel, and I just liked it just now, so I forgot to like it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric, I'm heading to Discord later if Chaos does end up being there or anyone else. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No, I mean, you know, no, I mean, with toilet paper, that was one thing that was needed. More. Well, actually, toilet paper is a good example, and then you have to look at um who's and you have to look and you have to look at who's giving certain products for the best prices. Because Rusty told me, it's hard to compete with China on certain things.
Look. I used to be I used to work for a motorcycle shop, right? In in you know, freaking manufacturing, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so we used to make windshields. We used to make freaking backpacks, all this stuff. So we used to see, all right, let's see the product coming from Mexico compared to China. China is definitely cheaper than Mexico, I'd say. Um, the quality of it and
The
everything. So
sweatshops.
I mean, and when we got the
Yeah,
product from China, oh my gosh, it stunk and it just looked like shit. The
yeah,
material
yeah,
was ass.
but you know why it's so cheap is because their labor, is it's off the books. It's sweatshops. You know.
No, Hemi, I used to work for a motorcycle shop. So we did oh man, I'm having a huge dude. I'm so tired right now. I'm fucking having a huge brain fart.
Yeah.
So we pretty much you know machine parts, just pretty much everything you could think of. in a small area. And we also used the other, because I used to work in Miramar for this company over by where they have air shows and stuff like that, bunch of companies and stuff over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, whatever the boss told me to do, I had to figure out what the hell to do for that. Molding windshields for motorcycles, specifically Dynas. Figure that out, and whatever else not. Freaking yeah, there is a lot of stuff to that job you had to know, and it was a certain pace. You had to get it done that day, a certain amount of hours. If not, then freaking, we're not making the money we're supposed to be making. That's a whole different. It's like, but what I was saying is, when we got places from, I don't think we ever ordered from Germany before. But next door, the shop next to us used to order from Germany, and they had some pretty good stuff, to be honest. But yeah. So I actually ate shit on a bike that well, my dad made that one, but yeah, I know how to work on bikes and stuff like that. I just don't talk about it because I don't really. My dad kind of killed it for me, like working on that shit so much. But I didn't work for my dad. I worked for companies. So, yeah. Dirt bikes. I mean, a motorcycle is a motorcycle, pretty much.
It's cold as fuck. Where you're at. In the mountains.
What's the temperature right now? Let's check it out. Yeah, it's we got like 3 feet of snow yesterday, on top of the 20 that we already had.
Yeah, it was like 10 degrees. Like 2 days ago.
Let's see. See what? It's 19 degrees. Bullshit. It's not 19 degrees right now. It's saying 16 on the bottom and 19 up here. It feels like it's in the negatives, man. It definitely is in the negatives. That's bull. It said it's gonna get to, so I'm gonna go to work at like 5:30 in the morning. It says it's gonna be 7 degrees with a wind of 9 miles per hour. 9 miles per hour. No, dude. Google don't know what the hell they're talking about. If this is real, that's some bullshit. You think Google weather is real? Like
Google weather.
I mean, Google, the weather that Google.
The weather.
Yeah.
In the weather app. I use the app on my iPhone.
Let's check out the weather app instead. Yeah. It's been in the negatives. That's all I know. But not during the daytime. The daytime it hasn't been in the negatives. I gotta say, was it yesterday or the day before when it did snow like that? Oh man, I wasn't even snowboarding. I was choking on snow.
Give me 1 second here, bro. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hemi. By the way, so sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't like a lot of people in Lefty at all. They don't. We can have the job so much easier if people were just doing what they were supposed to do, and it just made our job harder because people aren't doing their job, and it's honestly, I don't like working with girls because they don't work hard like that, in my opinion, especially that job. Depending on, I mean, there's one girl that worked out of whatever. When I went back today, there's a whole new lifty uh, team, and I was thinking, where did where did everyone go? Did they all get laid off, or they all go back? You know, because they all have housing, they all have employee housing and stuff. So I saw a few guys with uh, with suitcases, and when I said what's up to them, they always say hi to me. They didn't say anything. They looked pretty pissed off. All of them did, and I don't think I'm ever gonna see them again. And I just so happen to get. I don't think I got lucky. I think my manager kind of saved my ass because he's chill with me. So put me in a better job. I would say how much I'm making now. Well, yeah. So I'm making $10 more than what I was making before. There's a few guys I still see around, but
Yeah. We might be headed towards some shit times, bro.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, I moved to the mountains because I mean it's peaceful. I don't hear no cars. I don't. When I was in the city, it constant cars and planes and stuff, and freaking the air was dirty.
Yeah.
But you know, living up here, the oxygen did something to me. My calves randomly got 3 times bigger. Just like everything, just my whole body changed. And so, like, yeah,
Might have been that you got a new job and you started moving around more. Could have been that.
no, it definitely, because I live at a high altitude. Let's see what Google says. What altitude I live at? Let's check it out. Is it oxygen? My body had to get used to this oxygen level. I felt it. You have to have a lot of chlorophyll in your body. Eat a lot of greens so your body can absorb more oxygen. I feel like so. I eat a lot of dark greens. Dark greens have a lot of chlorophyll in it and helps your body absorb oxygen better. Like collard greens and spinach and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
maybe,
it's yeah.
Maybe antioxidants. Yeah, maybe foods with antioxidants, or vegetables, and like you said,
Yeah, I
chlorophyll.
also heard that the the grocery stores here, they hold the food here is a lot more, you know, fresh and
It's more
pure.
organic.
It's definitely more organic. We have the most expensive Vons in the United States, which is ass. But there's a grocery outlet. There's everything here still. So there's Carl's. There's everything here. So I'm glad for that. It's a small town. You get around. You could walk. You could walk around this town in no time. Take you. Yeah.
Yeah, I like spinach. Broccoli is probably maybe number two.
Yeah.
You like spinach? Probably. I just heard a noise. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Spinach is probably number one. Yeah. Let's see what else. Uh, Broccoli. Health wise. It's probably number two, maybe. And spinach is usually my go-to vegetable. Tastes good, easy.
I love spinach. It's
Yeah.
probably one of my first for that. Collard greens actually is, I don't know, probably one of my first, and then spinach.
The way the people cooked my collard greens, it kind of tasted like shit on the times that I tried it.
Collard greens.
Yeah.
I've been hanging around too many certain people.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think at like I think at the 2 hour mark, I might shut this thing down, unless people join, and you guys talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Yeah. I gotta go.
I know that if there's, okay, I got you. I was gonna tell you about the elevation, but if you do come here ever, I mean, if you will definitely get altitude sickness. There's no way around it.
Is it hard to run? Breathe.
If you ran and breathed here, like if you ran the first time you moved here, you would you'd pass out probably, most likely pass out for sure, 100%, unless you're just a beast like that.
Yeah, maybe it takes acclimatization.
Yeah, you get nosebleeds. You freaking this guy's nose bled for like 6 months.
Yeah, a lot of places. It usually takes some acclimatization. For example, if you go to Florida, if you go to some place extremely hot,
It's
they want
also
you to
it's
get
also like really
acclimatized.
dry, so
With let's say if you run, if you go to Florida and you want to run, you go to Florida and you want to do a marathon. In Florida, and you're used to being in frickin' in Canada, if you're used to being in northern Canada and you want to run a frickin' marathon, I'm in Florida, in Miami, it might be, kind of a shock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Nate, what altitude are we at right now?
In town, like close to 8.
8.
Just about like 79.
So we're at about 8,000.
Yeah, close.
The mountain's like, what's the top? 17,000. Oh, it's 11 only.
Yeah, not 16. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I thought it was like something crazy like that. 16,000.
No.
All right.
Not that high.
Well, I guess we're at about 8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so oh man, that stuff that I made tasted good as hell. That looks freaking even better.
Yeah. I'm gonna order this.
Anyways, all right, AKs.
I'm not gonna.
So-
we could cut it short now, or I don't know. We could wait until the
We've been
2 hour
at
mark.
145, yeah.
Yeah. I might as well get ready and go get this pizza.
Oh, what kind of pizza?
I had a Hawaiian one this morning. Pretty good.
Hawaiian pizza, that's nasty.
And
I'm
it
just,
was pretty.
I don't go against.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was
Pineapple
pretty.
on your pizza.
I think that's gross.
It was good. It was fresh.
As long as it's fresh.
Yeah.
Pineapple
I
makes your
scarfed it
pizza
down.
soggy.
I scarfed it down for breakfast. I had a sausage, egg, and cheese. Hero. And 2 Hawaiian pizza slices.
Yeah. Sometimes I can crave some Hawaiian pizza, but
Yeah. I usually get. Yeah. Usually bacon, egg, and cheese. Usually you get bacon, egg, and cheese, but people have been fucking up on my bacon. I need. Hold on. I need very crispy bacon. If it's not crispy, I don't eat that shit. I don't like raw fat.
the bacon jalapeno is pretty good. But that's
Well,
what
for
I had the
pizza,
other night.
for pizza or
Yeah.
just in general.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah.
Or jalapeno pizza is pretty good too.
Yeah. I might shut this thing. I'm down. I'm getting hungry. I'm just talking about this shit. I'm getting hungry. I'm honestly.
All right, 1800. Yep. See you later, man.
Do you want to close this thing? I'm out.
Yeah, I don't mind. Seems like everyone's dipping out, so.
Do you have a final message? Do you have a message you wanted to leave in the audience I'm with?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not taking this thing I'm too seriously. I'm not
Yeah.
here to. I'm not here to be in the MGTOW dick police. But
No, I understand what you're saying though. It's some bullshit. I think so too.
yeah. I'm not
But
here, to
I
be
don't
the
take
the MGTOW dick police. But at the same time, I mean, I would, I just want to tell people. I mean, we, we as men, we should have the voice, and we should tell it like it is. We don't need women to give the message. We need the women, to be put front and center, and to give the message. And I know the reason why, and I know the reason why. It's because big tech is censoring a lot of people. It's because of big tech, and I just want people to realize that because I just want people to realize that fact. And that's my final message, and I guess I can shut it down. At this point, unless Bingson wants to add something. No.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know any of these chicks, so that you guys talk about most of the time. So I don't stay up on that shit.
Man, it's just some stuff that I noticed. I mean, we can't be propping up. We can't be propping up. Just because we're shadow banned, I don't think there's a solution. And actually, I know. As far as as far as the image and as far as the solution, as far as bargaining and coddling certain people, this is not the solution. Is to put these people front and center. And I'll just leave with that. Okay.
Sorry about that. Yep.
Okay, and we're out.